Good afternoon. Hello, and how are you? Really hope you're well and that wherever you are, the sun has come out a bit for you after all the cold and wet weather we've had lately. The sun has broken through here. There's a bit of cloud now, but it's so nice to see the sunshine warming up the plants. Hopefully they'll come into their own over the next few days and certainly over the weekend, and start to recover from all the lashing of wind and cold, wet rain they've had. And of course, what we're also hoping is that as the plants grow and the herbs grow and the flowers grow, the bees will be encouraged to come to the garden along with various other pollinators, wasps and butterflies and hoverflies, all those critically important insects for our gardens and for us. So last week was International Save the Bees Day on the 20th of May. A lot of you would have seen my posts that I've already put up and out about International Save the Bees. And I know a lot of you are also passionate, so you will have been doing your own thing, sharing the ideas you have around attracting more pollinators to your gardens or your window ledges, whatever it is you might have. And in light of that, I also attended a workshop myself, which I really enjoyed, and I thought that I would have a go at doing my own sort of Facebook workshop, if you like. Really, it's just a chat. It's just me chatting about the work that we do on this particular range, why we launched it, and a few of the key ingredients in the products. The Be Lovely range is one of my absolute favourite ranges, so I do use it all the time. I use all of the different products all of the time, and when I do live physical events, it's one of the most popular ranges to chat about. People really get behind the message of saving the bees, and the products smell so gorgeous that they really are quite irresistible. So to start off, I'll just show you the products that we do in this range. We do a hand wash, and we have a shower gel. Got on my camera. We have the body lotion, nice and light. We have a body butter, which I'm fairly obsessed with. We have an all-over body balm. I can never find my camera on this. That's the all-over balm. We have a hand cream, and we also do, which I don't have with me, a lip balm, lip salve. So it's quite a big range. And it was launched, this range, in 2011. So this year we're celebrating 10 years of our Be Lovely range. And really it's built around a charity effort, a charity project that we've put together. So in 2013, Neal's Yard delivered a petition to Downing Street, campaigning to have the pesticide, I have to pronounce this properly, neonicotinoids, banned, which is now banned in the UK, although it still is not in Europe. It's a deadly pesticide that is used and causes huge destruction amongst the bee population. So Neal's Yard got behind that campaign, petitioned, took action, and succeeded, and off the back of that decided to launch the Be Lovely range, starting with the hand cream. This was the first product that they launched, and because that was so popular, they developed the other products. So the important aspect of this range is that 3% of the sales goes towards international Save the Bees charities around the world, in particular Bees for Development. The range of products excuse me, is suitable for the whole family from the age of 3 years up. And what the main charity that we support is Bees for Development, and this charity has worked in particular with farmers in Ghana. So what they did was to reintroduce beehives to the cashew orchards in Ghana, with the aim of helping to increase the yield of the cashews. And what they found was that in doing so, the cashew yield was not only improved, but it far exceeded what they were expecting it to do. So again, that's been a really hugely successful part of the charity and the charitable work that we've been doing. And as an aside from that, as well as improving the yields of the cashews, the women and the children and the girls in particular are able to take the honey and the wax from the hives and sell that in the local markets, which for them is providing them with a sustainable and independent income. So that again, that's quite vital to their community and their local survival and development for themselves. So part of the Neal's Yard ethos, I was looking back through some notes when I was preparing for this. Part of our ethos is about taking action and shopping ethically and doing what you can. I think there's a great feeling that, just wondering what my computer's doing, there's a great feeling sometimes that there are a lot of issues in the world, there's a lot going on, we can sometimes become quite paralysed by anxiety and fears and confusion. But what you can do is you can vote with your purse, you can take very small steps, you can make every purchase count. We're quite used to doing this perhaps with our foodstuffs. We choose short air miles, great provenance, but we don't always necessarily carry it out through to our homes and our bathrooms in particular. So again, it's important to remember that with this Be Lovely range, because it's a charitable product, 3% from the sales of the product goes towards these wonderful charities and this work, not only in Ghana but across the world. We aimed to have introduced 50 million bees by 2020, so last year. We actually achieved over 56 million bees, so we exceeded our target. And raised over £167,000 in donations from this Be Lovely range, which is a huge amount really. So every single hand cream you're buying, a little bit goes towards that huge pot of money, which is wonderful. The range of products comes in plastic bottles. That is because of health and safety reasons, because this is a family friendly range. It's designed to be used in the bathroom. There are certain health and safety guidelines we have to adhere to, which means you can't be using glass. But our plastic is all from recycled plastic, so we're not creating more plastic, we're taking an existing resource and reutilising it. All our plastic can be recycled, or you may find other uses for it. They're good sturdy pots. All the inks are vegetable based, our labelling and our packaging is all sustainably sourced, so we have that ethical and sustainable element running through all of our products. And of course everything is cruelty free. We've never tested on animals, we campaigned actively against animal testing. We don't sell in any country that allows or encourages animal testing. And we don't pay anybody else to test our products. We are absolutely passionate about organic and cruelty-free produce. So I'm going to have a quick talk about some of the key ingredients. They are they run through all of the products, so I'm not going to talk about each and every product individually. I'll just talk about the main sort of ingredients. For example, in the body lotion, this is one that I absolutely love. It's very light. Let's see if I can get it to come out. There you go. It's lovely and light, and it soaks so easily into your skin. It's beautiful. Similarly, I absolutely adore the body butter, but it's slightly thicker. Very nice and super, can't see me, super creamy. And even just doing that, I can start to smell all of those wonderful essential oils starting to rise up. And it just feels velvety and luxurious. So what is in the product? First of all, we have fair trade honey, which is organic, of course, and it is sourced from southern Mexico. The southern Mexican honey is highly regarded. It's a very popular honey. It's used in a lot of high-end skincare. And the honey that we use in our products is sold through an ethical cooperative. It's the honey in the products that makes them so nourishing and healing for the skin. If you have any cracked skin or dry patches, scratches, those sorts of things, the honey will be nourishing. It's antibacterial, and it will help to soften your skin fairly quickly. And another key ingredient is the orange oil, so Citrus sinensis. An orange oil is uplifting. As soon as you smell the scent, it lifts your spirits. You think of summer, or I certainly do. And it's detoxifying and it is cleansing. So it's perfect to have in a shower gel or a hand wash. Orange oil also helps to calm and ease tense muscles. So again, perfect if you've been working in the garden, or if, like I have been, you've been decorating and you've got aching muscles. A nice hot shower with the shower gel, or even use the shower gel as a bit of a foam bath. I do that sometimes. And then you could use the balm. I won't get that out because that's extremely rich, but the balm rubbed into the muscles, because of the orange oils, will help to relieve the tension and relax the muscles, and should help the next day. You know, you're not going to be aching and hurting quite so much. Orange oil, importantly, also helps to aid the production of collagen in the skin. So this is really rejuvenating for the skin. It improves circulation and it stimulates the lymphatic system. The aromatic compound limonene, which is a byproduct of orange essential oil, is antiseptic. And the sweet and uplifting sort of scent of orange can help to relieve anxiety and sort of lift your mood if you're feeling a bit flat and a bit down. Excuse me. And then coupled with that, we've got the mandarin oil. So you might think that mandarin oil and orange oil are pretty much the same thing. They're fairly similar, but they do have different properties. Mandarin oil is Citrus nobilis, and it is antiseptic and antifungal. And importantly, in this range of products, particularly in the body lotion and the body butter, it is toning. So it helps to, for example, reduce the appearance of stretch marks and scarring. Mandarin oil has a diuretic action, and it helps to combat water retention, and it also helps to tackle cellulite. So again, when I'm using my fabulous body butter, I like to use quite a lot on sort of key areas to tackle cellulite. Thus the orange and mandarin oil sort of breaking that down and helping the skin to repair itself. And then one final ingredient is, I have to concentrate when I pronounce this, but it's Styrax tonkinensis resin extract, which is benzoin or gum benzoin. And that is a traditional ingredient used in incense. It's antiseptic, it's antibacterial, so it's good for wound healing. It certainly helps with acne scarring and that sort of skin complaint. Benzoin oil is really good for dry skin conditions such as psoriasis or eczema. And it's a very soothing and warming oil, which is very calming. It has a very calming, grounding kind of effect on the mind. So whilst you've got the orange and mandarin oil, which are nice and uplifting and summery, you've then got the gum benzoin to kind of balance that out a little bit. So those are the 4 key ingredients that are shared across this range of products. You've got the fair trade honey, the orange essential oil, mandarin essential oil, and the gum benzoin or benzoin resin extract. They all go together to make the products that I was talking about earlier: the shower gel, hand wash, body lotion, body butter, body balm, hand cream, and lip balm. So that's the range. It's available on my website. If you'd like to have a look, just click on the link or drop me a message and I'll send you a link. If you'd like to shop ethically and have your pound go towards a great cause, to help us raise awareness around the plight of pollinators in general. This is not just about bees, it's not just about the honeybee, it's about pollinators in general, the use of pesticides and the destruction of their habitat. They're absolutely vital. I did write down quickly a quote from somewhere that I thought was very interesting. 1 in 3 bites of food eaten worldwide depends on pollinators for a successful harvest. So without pollinators, there's no successful harvest, which means that our bites of food is seriously depleted, and that's not going to be helpful for anybody. So as I say, drop me a message or leave a comment if you'd like to either find out more or would like the link to my website if you can't find it already hidden away in my pages and my posts. I would love you to come and support what we're doing in this area of work, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're doing, and let me know as well what you're doing in particular to help sort of save the bees yourselves. Are you building a bee house? Have you got some unusual plants in your garden, unusual herbs, anything that's going to be attracting them? Some tips for attracting more, that would be very useful. Let me know, leave a comment below, or you can message me privately if you'd rather. And then just finally to say, if you've enjoyed this and you would really like to meet up, we can certainly do that socially distanced. We can do it on a private Zoom session, or we could meet in a garden or something like that. We can talk at a bit more length about the charity work and about the products, and I can give you some samples for you to take away and try and see how you get on with them. So if that's something that might be of interest to you, just again drop a message or leave a comment and I'll be in touch. So while the sun is still shining, I think I'm going to pop outside and replant some of my lemon balm, also known as Melissa. Thank you ever so much for watching. I will be doing another live, probably this time next month, on another key product that I think is really delicious and wonderful. So until then, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for watching, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.